Hello everybody, welcome to week 4 of the Blood and Tears team tournament. We've got Team Fantastic up against the 4+ Loners Cooperative here, KFoged versus TurboStuey. And
Good evening, little wrestlers. What can I do for you?
Thank you, Chrissy B. The other game is on at the moment actually. Davo is playing Buzz at the moment. I'll be honest, it's not going great. It's a dicing for Davo thus far, but fingers crossed he can at least pull this out for us and get a draw. KFoged's on our team, Corpax. This is the team that won UKTC. Myself, KFoged, Davo, and PC. So yeah, KFoged's got Wood Elves, and TurboStuey's got Chaos Chosen. So that should be a win for the Wood Elves, but you know, like it's still like a game, isn't it? You know, like things can happen. Things can happen. It's not necessarily like, you know, it's not an automatic victory or anything, is it? Yes, everybody would pick Wood Elves here, but you know, Chaos is just a bash team, right? A bash team can win. They're actually like better versus elves than they are versus like orcs or whatever, right? Because if they're playing orcs, they're just a worse bash team. But if they're playing elves, at least they've got the angle of they are a bash team. So not an automatic victory for KFoged at all. But we really need him to win. We do. We need him to win. Hello, Sith Trooper. And we need Davo to get a draw with this if he can. This is going to be a Daka from Big Kev? Or a Whacker? It's a rare Daka. We don't see Big Kev Daka much, honestly. A rare treat. The best player using the best tactic. It's got dodge, no problem. Fuck off. So we're getting diced in 2 games at the same time now, so that's good, isn't it? That's fun. That's fun that we're getting diced in 2 games at once. Wonderful. Ugh. We really need Core to win his game. We really need him to win. Because Davo's looking tenuous. The catcher dodging it. So like obviously PC's always looking tenuous because he's got goblins. There's just so much variance. So PC's always dodgy for us. Not a comment on his coaching ability, just goblins, right? And you know, Davo's looking very dodgy right now, and KFoged's looking dodgy, starting with 10 players. At least I won. No, there is time for things to all change anyway, you know. So it's not over. Don't say it's over. Don't say it's over. Anything can happen. KFoged probably sitting to himself like, this is why I never Daka. Nice auger, this, isn't it? Very spiky. Oh, shut up. Good old blood bowl there. Good old blood bowl. Davo's done all right on his second drive. Yes, Bucky, yeah. It's been 2 dicings for Team Fantastic thus far. Okay, well this wasn't a good move, I think, by TurboStuey. Doesn't it, Quincy? It's turn 7. No, I mean, it's not great, but it doesn't look like he's not scoring yet. KFoged. I thought KFoged would have just punched this dude. Honestly, I'd have just punched him and just like kidnapped him and stayed over here. He's kept that warrior in contact. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Because he's got to cover the ball, right? He's got to cover the pickup. So, like, now he's got to make this pickup. I feel like you could have put in the assists there, covered the pickup, and just hit him and kind of isolated him, threatened to surf him and stuff, right? Threatened to surf him if he stands up. Screen him, threaten to surf him, and pick up the ball. Davo might score. He's in range, isn't he? He's got the ball screened. Roll the 1. Careful. Yeah, I really liked hitting that warrior there. Like, you've got the wrestle already, you know, just blitz him, like. Yeah, no rerolls obviously greatly decreases the chance of a successful drive. But he's in range. So we might have a chance of a touchdown. Meanwhile, Big Kev's in trouble with this Dakar. Big trouble. That's kind of nice actually, taking the tackle out for a turn. Can't go this side now, can he? Problem is, KFoged can't really go that side either, so not amazing. Oh, J Leave is scheduled with Shazasti Monday at 14 UTC. So that's the same time as Mr. Page and Enchantress Fate. That's pretty funny, isn't it? Might do J Lee versus Zasti live. That's a fun game, isn't it? Yeah, obviously going to go over this side. He's got to play down here as well, so he was always going to switch back to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could have moved him there first, question mark. Like here, and then screened him. This is pretty easy for Davo actually. He's got a 1D wrestle, and then he's got a 2D hit. Wishes he had a reroll 9, but wonderful dice. This is yep. Dear me, this is a disaster. This, you know, I don't know why Andy's thinking so long. He's just got to hit with a wrestle, and then he's got to blitz with a fucking line. Oh, there's nothing to think about. Really, there's really nothing to think about here. Oh, whether to assist or not. No, okay. I didn't know he could get that assist. I didn't see him on the field. Well, this was not a great defense from One bead and scold. Oh. Cast himself. Oh dear. Well, looks like Davo's probably going to lose because he's getting a player served. His tackle knight is getting served. And he's ending his half 1-0 down. Meanwhile, KFoged's failed everything he's done. Got nowhere. Got a dead player. At least if PC wins, we'll draw the round. And you know, it's not over yet, right? Davo can get a turnover and draw 1-1. Davo can still draw his game 1-1. And KFoged can still win this, obviously. It's far from over for KFoged. Don't lose. Don't lose, Davo. Schooled into death, yeah. I mean, he's getting diced. He's obviously getting diced. But he just has to not be stupid like I was, right? When I got the loss because I was like playing stupid to try and win kind of thing. He's just got to keep his head and try for the draw. What is KFoged playing? Wood Elves? Or like, do you mean against? He's right here on the screen. Wood Elves. Against Chaos Chosen. This is Blood and Tears. Team tournament. In the World Championship, he's gone Amazons. And Davo's gone Old World Alliance, bizarrely. Three stuns for Big Kev, so he's going to be under the cosh next turn. But, you know, he's... Yeah, there we go, that's better. He's got the ball safe. That's about all he could do. He's got a scoring threat. Goes for the 3-2 and gets it. That's nice to have, isn't it? Just about to say Davo's still got 11, but he's instantly gone down to 10. But he's got 10 players on defense. He can get a draw with this. He can get the turnover score here and beat the humans. Just got to keep his head and have his dice turn around 180. Not great blitzes. If he blitzed this, he would have got the knockdown and also would have got a follow-up blitz. And he could have still locked down the sideline. Now he's actually harder to lock down the sideline because this guy's stopping the warrior coming over. No, he's not. Errata, he can just go this way. Errata, he can walk through here if he wants. Errata. Safe moves at some point. Interesting. He's got a 1D to scoot down the sideline, or he's got, you know, more blocks and stuff to come over here. It's turn 6, so he's got to go somewhere. So, yeah. Knowing Big Kev, I think he'll take this 1D to move down the side, but it's not great actually, is it? Maybe he won't. He's just running out of time a little bit. Maybe he'll go for the blitz this guy and come up here. Yeah. It's a removal, lovely. This guy's also got a 2+ out, which shouldn't have left the 2+ out for him, should he? This guy's not doing anything up here. He could have been there, and then he would stop the 2+ out. Or he could have been here even better. What's he doing over there? Not a lot. Or this guy could have been there, or whatever. I think KFoged's gonna cut a corner and rush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rush. Gets away with a corner cut. These guys could have just been one over, couldn't they? Like, and one back. One over and one back, and he wouldn't have had to rush. Oh, he's double rushed, okay. Okay. Rolling all the dice. Tags out the tackle. Like, this is the problem with tackle versus L's, right? Like, it's okay versus teams like, you know, humans that have got dodge players and, like, you know, undead that have got dodge players. But, like, when you're actually playing an elf team, they just base him on the turn that he matters. Like Zon's multiple dodge players, he gets to block people with tackle, that's good. Well, it's just about enough, isn't it, coming up this way? He's still got really far forward by rushing twice. And this one, to be fair, was stopping him, like, caging there. But of course, if he'd been here, he would have just stopped the move completely. But KFoged couldn't really, like, come here and, like, sideline cage or whatever, so he's a little bit tight for time, but it works out alright, doesn't it? 2-2 is super scary, yeah. Absolute dice lord. He's not scared of rolling a few dice, this Big Kev, is he? Often he said, yeah, it's just a 2+. Which, you know, one way it's correct, but in another way, I don't want to have to roll a 2+ that loses me the game. Keat. Great, isn't it? Tagging warriors with the catchers, seeing as they're 2 dice anyway, and the catchers have got dodge. Yeah, the Davo game looks done. Very much so. It's got like a 6+ surf. I don't see why I should go for anything else, honestly. Oh wait, it's a 5+ surf. Which is quite high odds. So, yep, let's go, Davo. There's only one play. There's only one play, Davo. Chun's column. Will Chun's column be the death of Bozzy Boz? No. Well, I think that's a mistake by Davo. Made a Kaz. I think he had 5+ surf the ball. I think he's lost. No. Easy for this, isn't it? Big curve, everything's a 2+ off. Very easy to do this. Yeah, I don't like this from Davo. Like it's a lot easier to, like, you know, say it when you're watching, but like it's hard to do that 5+ dodge when you're actually playing. But it was the only play, I think. It was a 5+ in to surf his catcher, and then like get the turnover. I think that he had to do it. I think he absolutely had to do that. To me, there was no doubt about the best play. But it is different having to make the play yourself than just watching it. And this might work anyway, right? It just probably won't. 55% to get the draw was pretty good last turn. Rolls a 1, puts in the reroll. The dodger can come around the side. He might 3-2 this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, he comes up that way. Gets him going there or something. Oh, cuts another corner. Outrageous. But he gets a double layered screen, doesn't he? Which is very nice. Double rush, question mark? Yeah. So it goes a bit further out. Yeah, well, there we go. That should definitely be enough, shouldn't it? Rolls all the extra dice at the end. Big Kev. The ball's on the sideline, but it's on a sidestepper, so no problem. Actually, Davo did do a good turn there. He actually did surround the ball and stuff. But the problem is, honestly, the problem with this kind of move is it's the move that everybody does because they don't want to roll the big scary dice, you know? And rolling the big scary dice is probably the right call more times than not. So I really do think he had to do that. I think he had to do the 5+ dodging. It's just a couple of 3s to score. 3, 3, 2, 2. So I'm going 3, 3, 2, 2 to score and win is really likely, isn't it? Let's see Dave's action calculator. And that's even like doing it the simple way, right? With 2 rerolls, he's 75% to score now. Buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzz. Oh, he doesn't score. But if he'd gone for the score, he'd have been 75%. He was 75% to just score and win. What he's done isn't that. So, Davo looks completely bamboozled. Okay, so maybe it's worked out that he didn't do the 55% in. But that 55% in just wins him the game, right? A good percent of the time. If he makes that dodge in, he surfs the catcher, and then he's got somebody to react and pick up the ball and do alright. But also, by not doing that, he's given his opponent a chance to misplay, and his opponent has misplayed, in my opinion. So, therefore, Davo does have an instant 2 dice on the ball, which is alright, isn't it? As far as things that can happen. Or he could dodge for a 2 into a 2 with tackle. That's what he's thinking, whether it's worth dodging for a 2 into 2 with tackle. Or if he just takes a direct 2D with block. Decent turn here from TurboStuey. Managed to get a lot in the way, didn't he? But KFoged can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. So he's just got to blitz him and then just roll some 2s. I mean, that's the easiest way, right? Maybe there's a better way, but without thinking, you can find a really easy solution. So yeah, Davo's just thinking now whether it's worth a dodge to hit with tackle or not. Probably is, honestly. The success state is so good from the tackle, and you need the success state at this point. So actually, I think he's done the wrong thing here. It's very harsh to call it wrong. But the thing is, what Davo did, he just blitzed with a line-o with block, blitz the catcher. If he'd brought the blocker round to the bottom, and then he'd done his dodge off with his tackler, he's got 4 dice with block and tackle. And then if it works, he's got more chance of removing the catcher, much more chance of removing the catcher. And then also he's got tackle on the other catcher as well. So I think he's at this point where, if he was 1-0 up, what he's doing is fine. But I think at 1-0 down, I think it was right to play for the, let's hope my he gets to do a 1D serve now. I mean, he's obviously going to fail. It doesn't even fail a dodge, so yeah. It's a tough one. Yeah. Yep, his dice have been terrible. That's true. That is true. The 2D was just a block. He had to like hit with it all, so it wasn't completely free. But he had a Norse line all that could 2D with block. Yeah, frenzy and tackle. Yeah. Elves did have to roll some 2s, but they managed it. So But Davo's still in with it. I mean, I do think that was a mistake by Buzzy, Buzz. But now it's so easy for him to score. Surely he will. No 1-turn chance here, but there might be a timeout, right? For the chaos. Or just some damage. Can't believe that Davo was being diced to hell, and then the first thing that KFoged did was have a catcher die. Oh god. But he's got his drive done, so KFoged isn't losing. So at worst we're going 1-1-1 here, and everything's on PC's game. No pressure. PC is on goblins, yeah. He's rolled shit every game so far, PC. So, you know, if he doesn't roll shit, and he's still drawn a couple, so if he can not roll shit, he can win, can't he? Yeah, Bozzy scored, and that is it. That is a loss for Davo, almost certainly. 4 turns left, like it's, you know, he's been banged out. He's got nothing going for him. It would be absolutely shocked if he does anything here. So yeah, almost certainly a loss for Davo. But, you know, KFoged can't lose now, right? He scored in his own drive. There's no way TurboStuey is going to, like, push for the win. So TurboStuey isn't even going to try to win this game. So KFoged is looking at a win or a draw. And if he gets the win, then obviously PC only needs a draw for us. So, yeah. No, the one turn for Chaos is so unlikely that it's not really worth trying. Honestly, you're better off just making the punches. You could have set up for a quick snap one turn. He should have probably set up for a quick snap one turn. Yes. So yeah, kind of. He should have set up for a quick snap. Quick snap and timeout is what he should have set up for. That's what he should have set up for. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, the amount of ones PC's rolled on his trolls has been very thoroughly unprofessional. Hey, he does the pass. Gets a 6. Wonderful. Collusion? Question mark. It's a 10 men. I mean, the K's have got like no ball handling skills. But they are quite strong, and they've got some block and some tackle, so they're not easy for the Woodies at all. They're really not. But you don't know Dendick, you don't. But it's KFoged, and he's got a super dancer, so you know maybe he'll get the turnover here. Obviously, the tackle doesn't do anything in this game. At least Davo's done the right thing anyway, right? He's trying to 2 turns that he's got a chance of a 2-2. He's got no rerolls. No rerolls and no hope. Oh, the smallest hope. Look at this anti-blitz setup from TurboStuey.
Glorious. No, I won't give in until I'm victorious. And I will defend. I will defend.
Absolute scenes here, people set up against blitzers. Chaos Willie, thank you very much. Staying fantastic for 14 glorious months. 3.5 cool beaver pregnancies. Changing weather. This looks like sweltering heat. Which might encourage the Chaos to go for the win, but it's suicide if they do. Like, it's weird. People did it at the Euro Bowl. They just tried for wins versus Pro Elves. And it's like, you can't. Like, you just can't, right? You go for the wins versus Pro Elves by stopping their offensive drive or putting them, you know, forcing them in early and scoring on them. You can't score early versus Pro Elves. You will lose. Glorious stupid ogre. He doesn't have to go for the win, but it would help, wouldn't it? Because if he gets the draw, it all comes down to PC's game, and PC does have goblins, so it would be nice if KFoged won. Davo's been diced again, shockingly. Oh, he's just screwed himself. They're taking the push. But he's still screwed. Let's do the dodge. Didn't lose any on the LOS, so this is fine, isn't it now? Actually, having 10 now. Having 10 on turn 2 really sucked. Having 10 now is fine. He can completely just defend here and win 1-0. Very much a thing Big Kev can do. Oh, flip me. I had to open my stupid mouth, didn't I? Adversity maxing, yeah. I think maybe he had to re-roll that. Like, it's easy to say now after he's cast himself, but like, it kills him, doesn't it? Like, it kills his defense. It's the problem. Like, look how deep the Chaos are getting this turn. The double scores for Davo. Honestly, at that point, it's alright because, you know, you've got so ridiculously diced that you can be like, there's nothing I could have done, no problem. Like, you know, it just becomes laughable, doesn't it? So, no problem. I think he should have taken more space. I think he should have blitzed the catcher and like pushed up more. Got in here. Two dice into not a follow block isn't good enough there for me. I want to be 3 dice in the catcher with block and tackle. And like taking this space that was available, right? It's not being taken. Actually, the dub skull didn't actually cost KFoged too much in the end. Still sucks behind. It looks like TurboStuey is a bit of a don't strip me bro kind of player, which is what it is. Makes it harder for him to push through the woodies, doesn't it? So no Iravel, no. Absolutely, oh, fuck, absolutely not. Because you know, if you're a don't strip me bro player, then you do a Captain Oates and you stay in your own half all game versus Misspelled Tree, right? But you know, if you're a take space, consequences be damned kind of person, then sometimes you'll get stripped. But you'll win more and you'll lose more, won't you? So, like, obviously in a perfect world you do both because you've made 3 cars, but but like you've got to prioritize one or the other, right? Either progression forward, like, you know, penetration or ball protection, isn't it? Penetration and protection, you can't have both. I mean, you can try, obviously, you can try to get both, but some people prioritize protection to the detriment of their penetration, and some people prioritize penetration to the detriment of their protection. There's no analogy there. That's just is what it is, right? Like, if you know, like, they're completely normal sporting terms. There's not an analogy. There's no analogy here. These are proper sporting terms. I don't know what your dirty minds are thinking about. It's very simple, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, penetration is squares into the opposing half. It's not hard. That's like penetration isn't hard. Well, the hard part is getting the penetration while maintaining the protection, isn't it? That's the
crabs
thing.
I gave my
You have to
flatmates
protect your
were
ball.
the best crabs
You have to protect the ball at the same time. There's no point, you know, getting the penetration but exposing your ball at the same time. Okay, well, he's got an uphill to then hit the ball. So is he going to go for that? Or no? No, he's not. It's going that badly for KFoged. I would have really heavily considered the you know, put an assist in and then block him for a push and then go for the ball. Oh my god, just everything's a 1. Snake. Oh god. Flip me. Yes, it's looking very drawish. No, Chaos can't push for the win. It's just whether KFoged gets a chance, and obviously, seeing as he is going like so anti-stripping, but he's removed so, like, it's unlikely that he gives him an easy chance to strip, isn't it? It's unlikely, but you never know, right? The fact he's not getting a penetration means that he might have to go for like a late surge and expose the ball in doing so. So, but like, KFoged's dice have just been so terrible that you can't really get in the way or do anything. Davo's lost. We've still got a chance. We've still got a chance. We've still got a chance. See, because this is all well and good being very anti-strip, but it does make it harder to get protection, right? Protection, penetration. He hasn't got any penetration yet. Like he's got a bit, obviously, because KFoged's got no players. But KFoged's also got the 1 turn, so KFoged might just not spend any rerolls and then just go for his 1 turn. Got 9 players for the 1 turn. See, look, he's got a line, right? He's KFoged, being KFoged, has managed to like now make a line, right? And now all of a sudden it's not so easy. TurboStuey could have been here like 3 turns ago, right? And he just hasn't been pounding forward. He is out of his half. Yeah, the heat 1 turn does seem hard, actually. Yeah, good point. Doesn't get the pow, so doesn't get forward. Oh, he does. He's got tackle. Shit. Cock shit balls. He's got tackle. Does get forward, but again, he'll be squeezed to the sideline, right? So if he takes this space now, he'll be squeezed to the sideline. If he comes in with the ball, if he establishes a beachhead, then that's okay. But if he goes in, if he tries to get the ball through this gap, maybe KFoged will have a decent leap in on. Don't foul the dancer. Don't give him ideas. So he's basing a bit, but he's not getting forward, is he? So KFoged can reset the line. It might be next. Wheel a beast. He might be next. There's not many left, right? There's Chaos Dwarves, Ogres, Snotlings, Gnomes. There only 4 teams left. Toomey's or Brett's, doubt it. I mean, they'll come out when the new team comes out. The new rules come out, right? If they come out, that's when they're going to come out. They're not going to come out before then. And the new rules aren't coming out till next year, they said. So, oh, only a push. Glorious, guys. Puts in a wee wall, but it's not getting him penetration, right? There's a screen behind. So he's just not getting forward here. Another turn of not getting forward for TurboStuey. And it's turn 14. So this is the problem, you see. The don't strip me, bro, has meant that he hasn't got any penetration. So now what happens on turn 15, right? Does he expose the ball to like try and get into range? He should have moved up to here like 5 turns ago. Like when KFoged rolled that double skull, he should have blitzed the catcher. Ball should have been here, literally on turn 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've all been there. Wait, was that the tackler gone? That's the tackler KO'd. Brilliant. Does he put in the reroll? He does. The side is open, yeah. Maybe that's trap space, eh? Maybe KFoged thinks this is trap space, right? 1, 2 to hit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get past. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Then strip him. And then he gets the win because he gets it away on like this catcher, I guess. Or this catcher. So maybe KFoged thinking this is trap space. I don't know. I mean, I'd like another player there, honestly, but maybe this player could have been there. You know, like shuffle everything around. But then he's got like failure states to think about as well, hasn't he? So. No, I think he didn't need it that much over here, did he? I think the shape's fine if he just had another player there. That was the problem. If he just had another player here, or whatever, it's fine. I think leaving this a bit weak would have been fine. He could have just powered the dancer in the centre, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know where he's going. He's gonna fail a rush. Puts in the reroll. This is uphill to surf the ball at the moment, isn't it? So can you make it a 1D? I very much doubt you can. Well, the leap in isn't easy, is it? So this is better because you get the side stepper there anyway, right? You get the side stepper in front and you get the chance to surf the ball. It's going to suck if he fails, but he can move like most of his players in front. He ain't got much of a wall, mind. He can't really build a wall. No, he's taking the catcher away. So he doesn't need a counter score. He just needs to stop, doesn't he? He doesn't need the counter score. Errata, errata. You want the dancer. Oh, I think you want the dancer because you're going to surf the ball. You want the dancer left. He should not have moved the dancer off. Don't like that from KFoged. Legitimately don't like that. You've got he hasn't got a player left now. Legitimately don't like that from Core. I would have had the dancer free to act. And then the dancer would have picked up the ball. And he's won. But now, I mean, he's still good, isn't he? Like, he's got to He's got to blitz this guy, and then he's got to run forward in the end zone, and then he's got to, like, pass it to him. Or no, he's got to pass it to him. 1, 2, 3. He's got to pass it to him, and then move the elf, and then score. So it's actually pretty easy, isn't it? It's actually a pretty easy touchdown. I can actually hand off to him. Oh, no, he can't. 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, he can't. He's got to pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So he passes, blitzes him, passes to him, and then scores. But yeah, I think he should have not moved. I think he should have not dodged the dancer. But yeah, I was going to keep the catcher, which was just stupid, right? Because obviously you just need to stop the score. So the only one you need to keep is the dancer. You don't need to keep a counter-scoring threat. You just need to keep one recovery piece. This is unfortunately really easy. This is about as easy as my touchdown was to win. But this is the correct play. Blitz with block. Push is good enough. And he's got a reroll as well, hasn't he? So it's a 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 2. Oh, well, he's done it wrong. So that was nice of him. And failed anyway. Glorious victory for Big Kev. Yeah, so that was wrong, right? Because he should have gone the pick up, the rush, then the short pass, and then do the double rush in. Yep, leaving the surf on was brutal, yeah. Yep. So there we go. Win for Big Kev. And that means we can't lose the round, at least. That puts us at 2 wins and a loss. So we just need... Yeah, the trap space did do the thing, yeah. Yep. We just need a draw from PC. And then we shall win the round. Ah, Circuit is an eager beaver. Alright. Well, there you go. Well done. Well done, Core. Thank you. Thank you, KFoged. And yeah, commiserations to Davo. Obviously didn't stream his game live, but it was a dicing. Believe me, it was a dicing. Not a lot he could have done. So there we go. We've won 2, lost 1.
Good evening, little wrestlers. What can I do for you?
Hello, Coop. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And so now a draw or a win for PC, and we win the round, and everything's looking good. If PC loses, then we still draw the round, but it's out of our hands, and we probably can't win the tournament anymore. So we really do need a draw. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.